Hi there, my name is Scott Fardulis, and first of all, welcome to Longevity University. What you're about ready to experience is a series of 4 short video trainings. These are super important. And to give you an idea of how exactly important it is each of these 4 videos are, I want to draw your attention to a really simple analogy that's extremely powerful. Just for a moment, walk with me on this path that looks at your dream car. So imagine you've got that pictured in your head. What every single car has in common, if it wants to run really smoothly, they all have 4 tires. And each one of those 4 tires are vitally important to making sure that you smoothly travel from point A to point B. So in theory, what we're talking about is tire number 1. Tire number 1 is extremely important when we think about Longevity University, but specifically today, we're talking about the 72-hour game plan. So here we go. Let's talk about that tire number 1. Step number 1 in successfully navigating through Longevity University with the 72-hour game plan is to think about being a product of the product. That's right, as simple as it might sound, you'd be astonished at how many people enter into Longevity and they think, oh, you know what, I'm just going to take some kind of a shortcut. We're going to talk about how great the products are, but I'm not really going to quite use them all, not yet. And what you're really doing is you're convincing yourself and proving to others that you're maybe even a fake or a fraud, or even sometimes we use the term a poser. Don't be a poser. Be genuine, be authentic, be real about your excitement and your enthusiasm to use the Longevity products. Now I want you to imagine something else. This is a really serious, important topic, and this tire is so important we cannot take any shortcuts. Imagine how much money the average household spends on everyday items. You know, household cleaning products, nutritional supplements, workout products, personal care items, skin care items, hair care products. All of those things might equal hundreds of dollars on any given month used in any average household. So if you were going to spend that money anyways by going to some generic store, think of whichever is your favorite that you're already shopping at, what if you were to transfer purchase that budget right here into Longevity? And now you're not spending any more money than you were already going to spend. You're just taking the money you were going to spend anyway. Let's just call it anyway money, and you're dropping it right into your business. And so, can you see, my friends, without spending extra money, you're actually supporting your business, the business that's going to feed your family, that's going to give you the ability to live the life you've always wanted to live, just by changing your purchasing power into Longevity. But see, now here's what happens. What happens is you start taking Longevity products and you're going to end up with a very, very powerful story. You know, the kind of story where people say, hey, what's up? You seem different. You're acting different. You seem happier. You seem sharper. You seem like a lot of things that are really positive. What's going on? And you can say, you know what? Here's what's going on. I simply started using some really powerful products and it's made all the difference in the world. You know what we call that? A testimony. And testimonies are extremely powerful. What do we want you to do with that testimony? We want you to take that testimony and listen carefully, because this is part of the system of Longevity University. We want you to take that story and that testimony, and we want you to immediately contact your upline. We want you to contact your sponsor. We want you to contact the person that you're mentoring from in Longevity, and we want you to tell that story to them. Here's why. Once we have compiled and received your testimony, at the very next event, the very next opportunity meeting, the very next possibility we have to impact and influence other people, we're making sure that your story and your testimony gets heard and told loud and clear, so people can say, wow, that's amazing. I'd love to have a result like that. Okay? That's part A of step number 1, or the analogy is tire number 1. Part B of that is we don't want you to stop using the product. So month after month, think about all the things that you would use now being able to be purchased through Longevity. We want to call this an auto ship. That's right, where you commit every month the things that you're going to use, things that you're going to run out of that need to be replaced on a 30-day cycle. Like, for example, the Healthy Start Pack, the 90 essential nutrients, the things that Dr. Wallach makes so powerful for all of us. Personally, I take those products every single day. Why? Because I believe in his message. They make me feel like I've never felt before, and I can tell when I stop using those products, I just don't feel as good. I don't feel like my body is performing as well. So therefore, I'll never stop using them. That's a reason why I would put that on my auto ship, where every 30 days, those products are automatically coming to me and to the rest of my household, all the things we would normally be using that we can now put into our longevity business. That's AutoShip. You want a successful business? You go on AutoShip. You want to have consistency and something very predictable for the rest of your life? You teach this step number one and the importance of being a product of the product and being on AutoShip. So my friends, thanks for tuning in. That's video number one, and we're going to talk next about video number two, tire number two.